Hi, welcome to Be Here Now Counseling. My name is Dalila and I'm a licensed marriage and family therapist. I specialize in helping divorced women heal so they can be ready for a healthy relationship and be open to love again. Today, I'm excited to announce that I'm starting an 8-week group designed to help women with the most difficult emotions that occur during or after divorce. What are we talking about here? I'm sure you are aware of yourself. Uh, Emotions like anger, despair, frustration, confusion, feeling stuck, not knowing if we will ever be able to be happy again. And that's because we have this idea of happiness uh, that is that when we marry this one person and then we'll live happily ever after with that one person, and that didn't work out. So divorce brings up so many insecurities. We are wired to bond to another being. We marry with the idea that this is supposed to last forever, and when this doesn't happen, we naturally feel so defeated. After years or decades of living with one person, we are supposed to shift our thinking and just move on and live a happy life. Well, that definitely doesn't work out. It's not so easy, and nobody is really ready for this kind of turn of the events. Whether you are the one who left your marriage or he left, it's not easy recovery. That's why I created this group that will help you work through these difficult moments and heal. You may be able to heal over time or with help of your church or family or friends, but the question is how much time are you willing to wait? Uh, it can take sometimes decades or years, and it's basically up to you. And I'm sure that you probably would like to live a better life than being fuming in all these difficult emotions. And this group is specifically designed to help you to get through these emotions. For instance, let's talk about anger. Instead of fuming in anger towards your ex, I'll help you learn how to use your anger in constructive ways. You can learn your deepest vulnerabilities when you go through this practice, and then you can learn what truly hurts you when you work through your anger. This work will empower you, and you will be able to own your emotions and focus on yourself instead of staying stuck on your ex. And when you focus on your emotions, you're able to know what works and what doesn't work for you. So, as you can imagine, this definitely takes some practice. But think about this. You practiced and done so many things in life. You went to school, you got good grades, you married, you had children, you work on your careers, on your career or careers for that matter. Many of these things we do because society tells us what's right to do. So you are an exemplary and selfless mother, successful professional woman, or the most talented homemaker. But just imagine what would happen if you focused on yourself and tried to see what will work for you to be happy in this life. Because this life is basically given to you, whether you believe in higher power, universe, or nature, to figure out uh, how you can be happy in this life. And that doesn't mean neglecting your children or all your other obligations. Uh, so, but if you focused on yourself, I'm sure after doing so many successful things, you will be able to learn how you can be satisfied and happy and move on from this feelings of despair and frustration and anger. This process will definitely, this group is designed, and this process will help you learn how to do this. And guess what? Your children will benefit from this. They will respect and appreciate you more. You will be a new role model for them. Besides getting in touch with your deepest emotions, you can also, for instance, use anger to build closer relationships with potential partners, your children, or anyone else that you consider worthy of your efforts. Instead of being passive or aggressive when you feel angry, you will learn to express your vulnerabilities and allow others around you to grow and work to meet your standards for the relationship. This applies to romantic relationships, as I said, your children, or your ex, even your friends, or anybody else. In this group, we utilize mindfulness techniques that will help you become centered, confident, and aware of your feelings. This will enable you to become certain and assertive from the place of love towards yourself rather than from raw anger and frustration. So these are just some of the examples of what we will be addressing. This group is designed to help women heal and be ready for a healthy relationship. And I'm sure you may wonder if a healthy relationship is even possible after 40 or after divorce. And I'll definitely tell you, in my opinion, you are even in a better place to find that one person that will be just right for you than when you're in your 20s, for instance. But I'll tell you about this in my next video. For now, let me know if you have any questions. Feel free to call me or email me. Click below for more information, and I hope you have a good